Ende by asim ko bosin keta mana na yima asim kan ko echikwelu ya zelu. Dịka o si dị, ihe a bụ Eastern News 24 bụ ebe anyị si wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ihe na-eme na obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya ana gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị, ọ bụ na ya bụ ụbọchị izi gị ị na-agafete n'iru akwụkwọ afọ chanel anyị kaba alụ ka ị sọbskraibụ and turn on your notification. Maka gịnị anyị na-etinyekwanụ update daily gbasịta maka ihe na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya na gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị, ya wetara unu n'iru akwụkwọ bụ ife anyị na-akpọkwa evening tea ka anyị ji maka ya ka anyị ji mara ya. Anyị na-akpọ ya evening tea. Ife a bụ Biafran prime minister in exile were ife were ịgwa ụmụ Igbo. Unu ga-esi ya bụ ife n'ụdị nke gị, ị ga-esi ya bụ ife ịkaba alụ kwuo efe ichelu gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile Biafran prime minister kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị na-akpọ evening tea. You can say drop your own comment. All right, over to you, sir.
As Sonny, I greet Mazavan and every listener here. Well, I have to say that Master Simon Ekpa is really a thinker. This thing that he talked about, this reader, this night, I never thought that he is going to go that far. We all read that reader, and everything he talked about tortoise was true. While we were in primary school that time, I was thinking that tortoise was a very big animal. I don't know, it's a one kind small animal that used to deceive all the whole animal. Because that time we were small, we don't used to see tortoise in my village and all that, until I grew up to become an adult before I see tortoise, So I was like, is this animal that they're talking about that have been deceiving all the big animal? This thing is a very, very Master Simon Ekpa, you are a thinker. So the only thing I want to say is that Asari Dokubo made a comment last time how he killed Biafrans during the NSAS protests. My question is this, Mazi, don't you think Asari Dokubo is going to be a threat with his Islamic agenda in Biafra?
When Biafra is it can never be a threat. He can never be a threat. We have eliminated all his jihadist fighters in the southeast. Go and ask him a question. That's why he's irrelevant. So he just come to use this protest to try to get relevant. We eliminated all his fighters from A to Z. Don't you know when he was bragging and bringing gun on social media, who did this and do that? They contracted him. His security is everywhere. He's doing this. Are you hearing them saying? Are you hearing him saying it again? We eliminated all of them. We killed all of them in the bush.
Good.
So it's not a threat.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. This is what I just wanted to say. Please keep the fire burning. The Biafrans love you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Yuku. Thank you. The rest in the room, nobody's raising hand. I'm just going to be picking one after the other. Biafra Liberation
Update. Remove me so that other person can.
Don't worry. Biafra Liberation Update. Please unmute yourself.
Please, who just finished speak now?
I've removed him. Okay. I've removed him. Biafra Liberation Update. I gave you the mic. You don't need to raise your hand anymore. Just take the mic. Unmute yourself.
I don't know if I'm actually coming out clear.
Pick up, please.
I don't know. Can you hear me, please?
Please, you go and come back again. Something may be wrong with your speaker. Please, we'll give you the mic. Bold, please grab the mic and come up with your question, please.
Hello, my question is simple. When are we going to make sure that all the zoo military barracks in around the Biafra are eliminated? Thank you.
It will start from 2nd of December.
All right, you're okay. Your question has been answered. Let me call you up again for the last time. If you don't pick up now, we will take you down. Mr. Fact and Data, unmute yourself and come with your question. Mr. Fact and Data, unmute yourself and come with your question. Mr. Fact and Data, okay, he's not ready. I think someone else should take that space. Who do we have here? We have Biafra is a must. Biafra is a must. Please unmute yourself.
Good evening, Mazi, Pastor Van Van Van.
Good evening.
Good evening, my Honorable and His Excellency Prime Minister of the Biafra government in exile. I voted for you, so you are my Prime Minister. Not self-acclaimed Prime Minister, but a real Prime Minister, a real leader, a leader that have shown in all cases that he is capable of leading his people. I respect you, sir. My name is Eliezer. Pastor Van Van Van, good evening. It's me, Eliezer, your boy.
Go ahead, please. You have 60 seconds.
Yes, sir. I appreciate every work you people are doing, and I pray for the grace of God to be upon the life of our Prime Minister. He's doing a great exploit, and Elohim Hashem will continue to lead and guide him with wisdom and more inspiration and more wisdom to continue in the journey. In the name of Chukwukika Abiyama. I want to just ask our Prime Minister, I'm of a great concern of my region, Cross River. I know that in Bakassi Peninsula we have our navy there in Cross River, close to the capital city of Old Cross River State. But I'm talking about the Ogoja part. I don't know if the Biafra Liberation Army is functional, because that is my region, that is where I come from, and I can also apply to be part of the Liberation Army as the declaration day get closer. So I just want to know if the Biafra Liberation Army in the Cross River North Ogoja axis is functioning.
We have a command in Ogoja. Are you sure this one, your voice is sounding like a Renomokri? You can carry on.
Oh, that's very funny. Oh,
are you sure?
Prime Minister, I'm willing, I'm capable. We have suffered a lot. We have suffered a lot. Everybody is displayed.
When the time comes, you will know.
Okay, sir. But I just want to ask another question about the Biafra efforts. You know, the zoo terrorists, Janjaweed efforts will like to come through air, since they know that on the ground our men are capable of curtailing their excesses. So how prepared are we to, in case they take the war to us like they did in 1967, where they started bombing my community in Ogoja, another part of Biafra land? In case if they try doing that, if we want to take the war also to them, because the best form of attack, the best form of defense is attack.
So with all the name, all the hailing you were hailing, Van, I thought you were following. Have been following this.
I've been following. I've been following.
You are here worried about. Do you know how many times they are bombarding? Don't you know that they are bombarding Biafra land as we speak? Don't you know that we are also resisting the air bombardment already?
Sir, I know. I just wanted. Let me finish my question. You understand where I'm going to?
No, your question started very wrongly.
No, okay, I'm sorry, but let me finish it.
That we have actually proven that we are defeating and repelling them from the air.
So I know we are defeating them, but
Tucano, listen. They have used Tucano on us. We repel them. They have used the newly acquired fighter jet. We have repelled them. In fact, we even shot one down. Are you aware of that?
So I'm aware of all this. I'm aware, but I want to ask.
That one fly and went to Port Harcourt to crash.
I know. I'm aware of everything. I'm aware of everything, sir.
What I'm telling you now, if you are aware of this, why are you then worried about?
No. What I'm asking, I'm talking about we too taking it to them. We have to have fighter jet to bomb Aso Rock.
Did you not see that we are taking the war already? You can't take war to them without a declaration.
Okay, sir.
That kind of war. So, and that need a lot of finances and all that. So everything borders on finance. And
okay, sir.
We dictate how to fight. It is not about your opinion. It is not about your suggestion. It is not about how eager you want us to attack them. We dictate how to fight Nigeria. And this war is going to be fought in our own way.
Okay, sir.
They can never make us change. They can never bend us.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your answer. But the reason why I asked this question is because in the 1967 to 1970 war, I watched that.
1966 to 1967, 19 whatever. We are not interested in whatever happened in 1967. Talk about the present. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much for your answer. I appreciate it, sir. God bless you.
Thank you. All right, we'll move. Rejan Fury, please unmute yourself. My Minister of Communication, please help me to be bringing people in. It's always telling me it's error when I try to bring them in. Please help me to bring them in. Well, those are requesting. Thank you, sir. Rejan Fury, please unmute yourself.
All right, thank you very much, my dear brother, Pastor Zanzaza. I hope I'm coming out loud.
Go ahead. You have 60 seconds, please.
Thank you very much. Greetings to the great Biafrans in the platform and all over the world. My Prime Minister, His Excellency, Mazi Simon Ekpa for the Biafra people. We love you so much, son. And no long question actually, just one question, and I just want to thank you for saving our people, for the order that you give, the instruction to stay back from anything protest. We are all protected by that instruction, that order that you give. That shows that you are the real leader for the people, sir. We love you so much. And before I ask my question, let me simply say, Arowete will be roye. Arowete will be fight for. Afrowi fagbanye berowe. Kema wore biafera borano. Abero wiwini wogo bilorele. Imewe Gretel Cyrus Simon Ekpa. Thank you very much, sir. My question is, long ago when you were still broadcasting on YouTube, somebody asked a question about keke riders, and the thing was very funny to you. And today you see that most time when this our sit at home order is going on, most of the people you see on the street are either keke or these 2K people. So because the way you answer the question, maybe the way Nigeria has conditioned us here is that when you did not really explain to the keke people that there's a better plan than keke for them, when Biafra comes, they will feel like, oh, it's like when this Biafra comes, we are not going to, there's nothing for us. I don't know if you can throw a little more light on that aspect. That's just the only thing I want to ask you, sir. Thank you. I'm Anisoko speaking.
Today, did you see any keke rider anywhere during sit at home?
At all, you know them.
So I think that have answered your question. So they have come to understand what we're doing.
So your question has been answered, Regan Fury. Thank you very much. We move. Official mid mid brigade official page. Please unmute yourself. MID brigade official page. Can I hear you, please? We cannot hear you. You need to unmute yourself. Okay, go ahead and speak now, please. Oh, I'm sorry. You had this challenge the last time. It's happening again. Obin, now please unmute yourself.
So I want to talk. Okay. Hello, am I coming out clearly? Pastor Van, I must greet you. My Prime Minister, I must salute your courage. I don't have question. I just believe I should also make my voice heard. From the very onset that our leader was kidnapped, even before he was kidnapped, I already know that the Prime Minister was born for this struggle, and I decided to follow him even without any fear or favor from any person. So what I want to say today is to thank him the more, also to appreciate you guys the more. Whether they like it or not, we are in the cage, one of the cage in the zoo. But we know at the tail end of this struggle, victory is certain and assured. God bless the Prime Minister. God bless Pastor Van. God bless each and every one of you who believe in this struggle and are fighting for the interests and justice of our people. I must say, Chineke Gojo Wokoma, Ogadini Ure, together. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the opportunity to speak. I'm grateful.
Thank you. Please, I would encourage those that are in the press, those from the Nigerian side, come up here and ask the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government questions. Please,
Raphael, please, here we are only talking about Biafra. We are not here to talk about any other things. So I think there is somebody on the speaker side raising hand. and I know he is not here to talk about Biafra. So, do you mind asking him to what he want to say, so we can continue with those who are here to talk about our freedom and Biafra? Thank you.
Okay, sir. Please, Shamons, I think the PM is talking about that. Can you bring up your question?
Yes, hi. Hi, bro.
Go ahead.
My name is Ramos. I'm originally from Africa, from Algeria. And I like the topic you had for freedom. So I understand all the topic is about freedom, and I love Africa a lot.
We're talking about Biafra. What do you know about Biafra, please?
I don't know about Jafra.
Okay.
I just see the topic is freedom or die, and this is why it's led me to jump on space. Something is burning me on my heart, and I like to share it to my brother.
I will give you opportunity to talk. Go ahead.
Thank you. Right now there is the Olympic of 2024 happening in Paris. And there is one lady who is participating on the Olympics. She's from my country. Her name is Iman Yakhlif. And the Western media, they discriminate her because she's from Africa, because she's from Algeria. They discriminate her because she win in 46 seconds. She boxed the lady and she ended the fight. And they said she's a transgender. Why? Till when? These Western people keep spreading lies about Africans, and then make us looks like shit. The problem is not only our countries in Africa. The problem is the media who are influencing against us and spreading and saying Africa is bad, Nigeria is bad, Algeria is bad, Morocco is bad, all is bad except of them is good. How come, guys? This is very bad. And I am from Africa, and you all guys who are here, you are from Africa. I don't want you to stand with this lady, you know, who she's an African woman. She's an African woman. She went boxing on the Olympic, and they spread lies about her that she's a transgender. Even Elon Musk called her a transgender when she's not. She's my friend. Even I know her personally. Till when we let these people to spread misinformation about us? They used to destroy our country just by making tweets and making fake news on X or maybe on Instagram. And right now, they are discriminating not only between black and white. I'm a black, I'm a nigger. Not only the colors right now. Right now, they're chasing the gender. And you know, guys, that we in Africa, and especially in Algeria, you guys, we African mentality, we don't allow transgenders to be around in our community. They want us to be like them. We don't want that. Why you are accusing a woman to be transgender when she is not? We should all fight for this. Is the real freedom. Why these Western peoples always comes after Africans?
All right, thank you very much. And that is the reason you must support the imagining nation of Africa that will stand up for...
Listen, I live here in Dubai. I always push for Africa.
Listen to me. Let me address what you said. You know, that is the reason you must support any imagining nation that will stand to defend the interests of Africa as Pan-African nation. And Biafra, we have always said, will be the beginning of the civilization in Africa, because everything they know, we know it. So I'm not here now to judge who is a woman and who is not a woman. I'm not here to judge who is a transgender and who is not a transgender. But this concern you...
No, it's been already clarified by the Olympic that she's a woman.
Can I just address you? I'm not. My concern now is that there is possibility and there is a hope coming from Africa, and that hope is coming from Biafra. So support Biafra even when you are not a Biafran. Support Biafra knowing full well that, for example, we have given you a voice on this platform today. You will not know that when Biafra comes, our policy will shape in Africa, and you'll be a proud African, because by then our influence and policies will also impact you as an African that is not even from West Africa. So it is very important that freedom is the most important thing. If we are completely free, you will not be worried about what anybody is telling you, or the West, or from America or wherever. It is as a result of the neo-colonialism which made us not to be free. And so we are fighting for a total freedom, and that freedom will be demonstrated by the Biafra people. As soon as we become an independent state, we will change the face of Africa and how the other people see us. Today, most of African country, I don't think any African country has any free visa to Schengen state. None. No country in Africa have free visa access to Schengen state. I don't think there is any. But if there is any, please, you may correct me. But you know why? Because of the competency of the leaders. Because of the leaders are puppet. And now we have young blood, not just young blood, but vibrant and very smart people that are, many of them are Pan-Africanists. And we have risen up. We are going to change this many decade of impunity, where we have natural resources that is benefiting Europe, benefiting the West, but our people are not allowed visa-free entry. Tell me what is the reason? Anyway, it is our freedom first. The rest will follow. Thank you. Next person, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, PM. I'm sure he must have been lectured tonight. All right, we move. Please, okay, we have you again. Let's see if you'll be able to talk now. Biafra Liberation updates. Please bring question, please. Unmute yourself. Biafra Liberation.
Alright, good evening, everyone.
Welcome.
Good evening, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government.
Right on, sir. Right on, Bam Bam Bam. Right on, right on.
I don't know if I'm actually coming out clear, please.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Alright, I just wanted
Did you call the next person? I don't have something to say because the Prime Minister has said it all.
No, yeah, Mazisani, somebody is
Yeah.
already talking. Can you
Okay,
hear me,
sorry.
Mazisani?
I can hear you, but I can't hear the person. All right, continue.
Okay, sir. Go ahead. Biafra Liberation. You have 60 seconds. Make it quick, please.
alright. My question goes like,
Looks like I even lost you. I lost you. I can't hear.
can you hear me, please?
Go ahead now, please.
Alright, this very platform X, they updated their app, and there is a new feature that we can actually add our wallet address to our profile, which if anyone feels is comfortable with what you are doing and is willing to support, they can they can support with whatever token they have in cryptocurrency. And I feel we can as well add it to our page, like yeah, we can as well add it so we can as well get support from their fans, not until we are raising fundraising on Saturdays before we can actually get their support. But that's by the way. And I also do I also use this very platform to publish um the struggle for this Biafra restoration, and I get a lot of questions from Biafrans who has been bombarding my DM, asking they're asking for questions like how are they going to be recruited into the Biafra Liberation Army and all that. But I keep telling them not to worry that there's no recruitment ongoing. So I feel this is the right time to bring the question to the table. So this is why I just have to ask this.
So what is the question?
The question is, I don't know if there is any recruitment that is ongoing because my DM is always being bombarded by Biafrans who are willing to join the Biafra Liberation Army,
There is
and
no there is no
I still
recruitment.
feel
There is no
if we
recruitment to the
can.
Biafra Liberation Army now. There is no recruitment to the Biafra Liberation Army.
Alright, I still feel if we are going to do the the new feature that this very platform updated, that
Yeah,
you can as well add your wallet address to your profile, so we can as well get support in cryptocurrency, more like people like us that deal with cryptocurrency. We can as well have any token to support, not necessarily on Saturday that they are raising fundraising, stuff like that. I don't know, it's just an idea.
thank you very much.
If that idea is good, you can carry it on, and we have our Biafra coin website, the Biafra Bank of Biafra. You can promote it, on your page and within your friends, and teach them how to invest in the Biafra coin. Because while they are investing, they are also supporting the Biafra liberation at the same time. Thank you.
Thank you. PM, I think if I understood what he was trying to say, he said there is a new feature on Twitter that we can add on our page, maybe on our government page, where people can support him.
Follow it up with him, and then the media team can take it up from there, so everybody can use it.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, Biafra Liberation. I think it's a very good innovation. We are going to like to talk with you later so you can update us on it. We'll add that on our government website, and then people can also use our Biafra coin to also support through that wallet you're talking about. It's a good idea. Please contact me and you'll update us on it after this space, please. Thank you very much. Get in touch with me, Maz. Thank you.
Alright, I'll do just that.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll move. Please, who else is there whose hand is up? We have once again, you're back again, Mr. Facts and Data. Please try and unmute yourself. Let's see if you have a very vital question for the Prime Minister. Mr. Facts and Data. Why are you requesting to ask to speak, but you don't unmute yourself to speak? All right, we have Word Best. Word Best, please unmute yourself. Word Best, are you there? Your hand is up. Unmute yourself.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Right, I'll give you 1 minute.
Okay. Prime Minister, good evening, sir. I really like you and I love the way you do your things. I just have one simple question to ask you, sir. Please, what is the fate of other indigenous nationalities living in Biafra territory now that it has not been declared? When it comes to the declaration, what's going to be their fate? Are they going to be repatriated or are they going to be given the benefit of the doubt? Since they have been living with you guys and they have been obeying all the rules and regulations. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir. You are doing a good job, I must ask. I must add. Thank you.
Every law-abiding person, human being in Biafra territory, during declaration and after declaration, will be protected. Thank you. The co-hosts, what is going on? Sonny and Raphael.
Please, His Excellence, unmute yourself. Go ahead and bring your question, please.
I'm good evening, lovers of that all over the world.
ndị be anyị daalụli nnenu nke ukwuu ka unu si wee gbaa mbọ wee na-esonyere anyị n'ife anyị na-eme n'ime akwụkwọ dị iche iche. Ọ bụ ife m chọrọ ikwu bifo ma alapụ unu ka unu tinye alụ nke unu ife uche n'elu akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ya bụ ife dịka o si ada and dịka o si akpọtụ n'elu akwụkwọ. Biko wa ajụ m chọrọ ịjụ, biko ndị Igbo ọma na-ege ntị saanụ ya bụ ajụjụ. Ọ ga-edugokwu n'oge anyị yakpọ n'ụwa anyị meeting nke ịbụọ jụọ ụwa anyị nwanne anyị nwoke anọ n'ụlọ nke mkpọrọ ebe a ka ọ ya anọzi. Ọ ga-edugo oge onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo ya apụta tinye ebe ya bụ ife ọnụ maka ya bụ ife akarigo. Nnamdi Kanu nwere ife o mere n'iru akwụkwọ. Tọsifọ ihe ọjọọ mere n'iru akwụkwọ bụ na ọ sị na ọ chọọzi ịbụ onye Naịjirịa. Tọsọ ya bụ ife ọjọọ o mere. And ndị ọha eze niile ma ndị niile were na-ekwuchara ndị Igbo ọnụ fa, nobody is doing something about it. Nobody is doing anything about it. Ife a na-asụ bụ tọsọ ogologo oyibo. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ the leader of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB si na mmegide na-emegide ụmụnne ya dịrọzi ya alụ mma sinye ya Biafra ka ọ na. Okay, to tell you that what that thing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu n'eziokwu, since eji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu check the system of Nigeria till now, the system na-ebezi akwa, everything is collapsing. Always able to phone hotter. What's the more you hold him, the more the economy destroyed. He said these things. Obuli fomu na ipota ine kubo kama keje yondi fulani na major on the fulani. Chefo no ha buzo we major ndi Igbo. Owoli ndi Igbo mele ndi fulani. There's nothing an Igbo man. What if Igbo man mele fulani? Ndo aneze sina neji yo ndi fulani about the killings in 1914. Na jubikon owoli ndi Igbo mele fulani ndi fulani. First from the jail we conquered si Hausa niile we bata ka konka kwuola n'Igbo ofu onye pụtalụ bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na nke ama mme na ndị ka ife a adịlọ achụbịa ka egbuo onye Igbo ewere nwanne ya lee. Ya bụ ife bụ ọ bụrụ ihe nji maka ya wee bịa ma ọ bụrụ na ego ọnụ m n'ife anyị na-ekwu n'iru akwụkwọ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu stand with justice, equity and fairness. Owe ndị emebere iwu iche ọbụla ajụ na-ajụ ya so ndị Igbo ha ọkwa ejidere ya lapụ ya akwa the same thing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-azụ ka ọ na-azụ. Ndị Igbo kpọọ n'owu na meeting jụọ owu na-ajụ ọgwụ nakọ ha m n'ọnụ. Daalụ dị na-ekwusi na-esore anyị. Ọ bụla nke a bụ ụbọchị izu gị na-abịa n'iru akwụkwọ esore na Morning Tea na Eastern News 24 kabaro ka subscribe and turn on your notification ka elapụ imisi any for update dịka anyị na drop ya n'iru akwụkwọ oge niile.